Yeah, and your willingness to play guitar also. I haven't performed in a while. I was out of town on tour with the Springer, and now I'm back, so I'll be here for a week. My performance tonight is going to be a lot like the first Thor movie. As you can see, there was a lot of production and not a lot of payoff. Before I get started, does anyone know what the Celtics won tonight?
No, they lost.
They did great.
Okay, sports time is over. When I was in school, a lot of the time, when something was happening and people were being loud and they would shush each other, someone would always say the shushing was more distracting than the talking. And sometimes that person was my teacher. And to that I say, fuck no, it's not. Shut the fuck up if you're talking, you're not supposed to be talking. And now I guess I'll tell jokes instead of antagonizing you all. You're really driving the crowd, so I'm just like mountains before it gets out of hand. My mom never gave me the talk. She gave my older brother the talk, and shortly after she gave me the talk, like my younger brother was poking around in his room and found condoms. And he was saying, hey, shut the fuck up, Jesus Christ. Man. My younger brother was like, look, I found condoms in Mark's room. I took him to Mark and I was like, hey man, are these yours? Which was a stupid fucking question. And he was like, oh no, I've never seen those before in my life. So then, about a year later, my younger brother he's in my room, we have bunk beds, he's on top, I'm on bottom, not sexually. And when I enter the room, he's sitting on his bed, he's sitting on my bed, and there's like a vagina, and then a dude, and then bam, like he's in there. And I was like, what are you doing watching porn on my bed? And he's like, oh, I found it in Mark's room. So I take it to Mark, I'm like, Mark, Cody says you found this in your room. He's like, oh no, I've never seen that before in my life. I was like, you know what we gotta do? We gotta get rid of it. And before I could finish the sentence, he snapped it into multiple pieces. No one's that willing to destroy something if it doesn't belong to them. So I knew it was his, and now I'm terrified to find out what would happen if I walked in on my brother having sex. Like he's just on top getting it, he sees me, we make clear eye contact, and then he strangles the shit out of her. And he's like, sup bro, wanna go to Fuddruckers? My younger brother, he has his own sex story in this bit. He has a pretty good job, and he has pretty low standards. He makes pretty good money, so a lot of women appreciate that about him. Like 12 women in the last few months appreciate that about him. But one night he brought home a girl who was on crutches. He snuck her in the back. Cripples need love too, bro. Damn, man. You're just picking up what you can get. Carry. So the next morning, he comes out of his room. He doesn't sneak her out. He comes out of his room and proudly walks the girl who has no crutches, and she's holding him in her hand, walking straight up. So my brother fucked her right. If you enter a bedroom on crutches and you see her off crutches, you got nothing to say but good things. People don't trust people now. Like, it's hard to gain a stranger's trust. I don't want to lie, but when I'm at a pizza place waiting on my pizza, and two women come in, and I see that they have no place to sit, and I get up and I offer them the bench, you shouldn't examine the bench. Like, if it supported me, it'll support you. So you shouldn't, it's a rape bench. The owner of Marco's let me install a rape bench in this Marco's pizza as long as he gets to fuck himself with a spicy pepperoni in the corner. I got one more. Here we go. No one loves their significant other as much as they think they do. Like you say that you couldn't live without them, but really there's a long list of things that you couldn't live without before them. Like women, you would trade your man for Pinterest. You know how to make weird spaghetti hot dog combinations. it.